What's good, y'all? Your boy DairuTV back in this thing. Chainsmoker Cat is absolute degeneracy. All right, Cj Dachamp, bruh. He got another video with an anime that I've never heard of and I know nothing about. But that low-key makes the video better because there's all surprise throughout the entire video. So, you know, so we can laugh at stuff that we will not see coming. He said it's degeneracy. So let's go ahead and find out. Hey, man, I've been streaming Ninja Gaiden 4, man. We finna go ahead and beat this game before Onimusha Way of the Sword comes out next week. And then Marvel Wolverine come out the week after that. We streaming all them games, bruh. Pop in every now and again, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta stay long. Pop in for a couple minutes, say what's up to your boy, and you can get up out of there. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I only stream for a couple hours a day anyway. Pop in one time. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to this reaction, bro. Without further ado, let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to admit this, but over the years, I've seen my fair share of obscure, wild anime.
I think we all have, bro.
I think that concept existed. Like, I'm talking about mecha sharks destroying the world. And
I ain't seen that one.
Man-eating insects.
Ooh, I don't like the way the mask look. I've seen this one.
And sadly, a guy that got reincarnated as a vending machine. Yes, this is a real thing.
I've not seen that one.
Has gone too far. But
bro, they beating the brakes off him.
Think that I'd watch an anime about a chain-smoking cat girl.
Oh?
Chainsmoker Cat
smoke with cigarette
came out recently that apparently is so disgusting that people in Japan are dropping it. So yours truly
being dropped for being too disgusting.
And well,
oh hell no.
They were not lying. This anime has its moments. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that it wasn't entertaining. Now, before we continue,
goddamn,
giving y'all a warning right now. If you are trying to watch this while eating food, I strongly advise you to finish it, then come back here. And if you're just built different and you're a trooper, then Godspeed.
I just got off stream, ate my food, started watching this.
Gentlemen, meet Yani Neko, a cat girl that is addicted to Newports and Black and Milds. And she is speed running lung cancer because she has completely given up on life.
You have 100 days left.
See from this dirty ass apartment that would even give Asmongold's house a run for its money. The walls are
hold on,
bro. Stank ass apartment that would even give Asmongold.
I've seen pictures of this shit before, but dog, this is ridiculous, G. First of all, are these still his actual monitors? Maybe it's just the picture, but the monitors look weak as hell. Now, they might be fire. I don't know what kind of monitors he's using. Look at all them goddamn cups, bruh. I know it's stinking that hole, Asmongold. Bruh, you're nasty. Listen, man. I understand the mindset, right? He sits there in that seat on his PC all the time. He probably don't really leave that spot too often. You know what I'm saying? When he's chilling at home, he's probably in that chair. I can understand that as a person who also has my gaming PC. When I'm sitting here chilling in my room, I'm generally sitting in my chair. You know what I'm saying? I'm either messing around on my PC, playing games or watching videos, or doing both because I got two monitors. Or I'm, you know, I got my TV over here. Even if I'm watching TV, I'm probably chilling in my chair if I'm not laying on my bed. I get it. You occupy one space. But bruh, whenever you do get up to do things like go to the bathroom, run to the kitchen to grab another can of soda or whatever, grab the trash that's in your immediate vicinity and take it to the garbage, bruh. What you doing? You just gonna leave it there? You just gonna leave it there? This video ain't about Asmongold, but goddamn, don't be like this. I don't give a damn if the man got a crazy fat ass bank account. I know the man got bread, but that shit don't matter, bruh. Have somebody clean this shit up for you so you could pay a maid, bro.
House a run for its money. The walls are completely discolored from all the cigarettes.
All right, back to the anime. My bad.
Everywhere.
Shit.
The dish hasn't been washing that bitch for at least a year, and there's probably a whole high society of bugs just living in there chilling. Like, bro,
good animation though.
So nasty. When her
damn bitch, you live like crib in a hazmat
suit because she was not trying to catch an infection in that one bedroom dumpster. But yeah,
no.
Yani is a trifling ass.
My nigga, she's smoking 5 at once.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, she is also broke and unemployed. And the only time she will work a part-time job is when rent is due and when she's out of 6. And when it comes to actually working these jobs, well, I'm gonna just let these examples speak for themselves. So Example 1.
Okay.
Job 1.
Job 1.
We see her work is a factory job. And at this job, they didn't allow smoking at all. So Yani goes through the standard 8-hour shift. And during this shift, she started experiencing...
She having withdrawals like a mug.
Withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
The first 30 minutes, by the way, because she smoked that much. She was struggling to do every single task they asked her to do. And when she had 30 minutes left on the clock, her supervisor came over looking for her. And she was gone.
I just want to say real quick, ain't that crazy how the human... Bro, I always talk about this, how if every animal out there got a superpower, right? Cats have crazy instincts and reflexes. Gorillas have crazy high strength, all that good shit. Human beings, we don't have a superpower. Yes, we do. It's our adaptability. We have the ability to adapt to almost any situation and scenario. You leave us in that situation enough, we can adapt and start treating that situation like it's normal. God damn it. And it's actually to a scary degree. We can adapt to the point where we can survive in situations where we really shouldn't be able to, or where we normally aren't seen to, you know what I'm saying? We can learn to, and that's crazy. It's because of our high intelligence, obviously. But the reason I'm saying that is your body can get so used to having a certain substance in you, whether it's crazy amounts of nicotine or any of whatever comes in every other drug, or like a high, crazy ass high levels of sugar if you're like addicted to energy drinks or some shit, that if you stop putting that shit in your body, even though it was bad for you in the first place, your body will start to make you feel sick because you don't got it. You'll start to feel sick, and if you go ahead and grab you some sugar or grab you that cigarette, you'll start feeling better, huh? It's like the negative shit then turned into your medicines because your body adapted to. That's crazy, ain't it? I be thinking about shit like that sometimes, bro. Like that really is wild. How crazy high our adaptability is as human beings, bro. Like you're not supposed to get to the point where your body is tripping because you not smoking. That's the way it is.
Long gone, because she went to the gas station to smoke a pack of cigs because she could not take the pain of not smoking for that long. So obviously,
withdrawals are a real thing too.
Now let's look at her second job. Now this
it ain't just will.
Was 10 times easier than the last one. All she had to do was clean this vase, and she got paid. So you gotta be thinking,
she about to break it.
There's no way in hell
she about to break it.
Possibly fuck this up, right? She made the vase even dirtier than it was before because she was blowing her hot ass breath all over the vase. And she also used the vase as an ashtray from all the cigs.
What are you doing?
Cleaning it.
Stupid ass.
Job number 3. Now this one
could have been easy money.
And she was basically cleaning up a bunch of chemicals.
Bro, everything is cat themed. I see it.
And she was in the break room. This one cat girl tries to light a cigarette, but the supervisor told her, do not try to light anything in here with an open flame because their hazmat suits that they were wearing had a bunch of flammable material on it. So the girl started complaining and talking to Yani. And Yani Neko didn't hear a word she said.
That don't sound right. I know a hazmat suit in real life is used for like chemicals, but a hazmat suit being very flammable doesn't say, hold on, no. I gotta look this up. We gonna do this. Look, I ain't even cutting this out either. We're gonna do this right here in the middle of the video. Is a hazmat suit very flammable? I gotta put very in there because it might be a little flammable. Professional hazmat suit is generally not very flammable. It's made of flame resistant, flame retardant composite fabrics. That's what I thought. Why they got these extra flammable hazmat suits? All right, man. Play. My bad. I keep pausing.
I started complaining and talking to Yani. And
I got thoughts.
Neko didn't hear a word she said. She also didn't hear her supervisor say to not use an open flame here. So Yani tried to light a cigarette.
Weak ass hazmat suits.
And then the final job we see her work is at this universe's version of good old Mickey.
Okay.
So her sister, out of all the people, was chilling eating at McDonald's with her friends after a long day of school. And while she was eating her burger, she finds a cigarette in that. And guess why that cigarette was in that burger? Because this trifling ass cat is frying fries in the back with 5 cigarettes in her mouth.
That's nasty, bro.
The fries. Good God, somebody call the health inspector.
Right?
I ain't gonna lie, if I was a health inspector and I saw this nasty shit, I'm rating your establishment -1 out of 100.
Negative
Give you a
1.
chance to score 0. You're closing your doors immediately. They need to evacuate the whole building, find anybody who ate there that day, and put them in quarantine before a whole new virus develops and an entire new pandemic starts. Because all it takes is one dumbass.
Why are you looking at him like that?
Dumbass shit.
The cheese touch. Oh my God.
As we know it being cooked. And I'm
talking
not
about the cheese
Yani
touch.
had one moment that I'm surprised that she didn't at least cook her whole city. Because
Damn.
what she did
Talk
right
about
here
boy.
is what I like to call how to make a new virus 101. So, Yani was walking back from the store, and she just bought a new pack of smokes. And while she was trying to open it, she flicked the pack, and all the cigs went flying. And over half of them landed in dog doo-doo.
Wow. She about to smoke it anyway.
So Yani, being in complete shock, fell to her knees because she just spent the last of her money on this pack. So she decided that she was gonna at least invoke the 5-second rule and pick up the ones that didn't land in the doo-doo. So she picked them up and walked away. But then, I kid you not, she turned around and said,
maybe it's fine if I just cut off the tips.
Oh my God, bro. Ugh.
Bro, if some nasty ass nigga ever did this shit in real life,
some of y'all would do that. Some of y'all would.
Virus breaking out.
Some of y'all watching this video, y'all would do that.
It's starting. And guess what?
You're nasty,
Nigga,
bro. You're nasty. You a
We
fiend.
don't have Leon. We don't have Chris. We
ain't got there.
Cooked. Everybody getting infected.
We ain't even got Rick
Her
Grimes.
city did not turn into Raccoon City after what she just did. Smoking a cigarette with dog doodle on it. Oh my God. But that
That's
was a
nasty
prime
as
example
hell,
to show
bro.
you how addicted to cigarettes she actually
She
is.
high as
It
shit.
doesn't matter if it gets stuck in poo.
You don't get that high off
Dig
cigarettes.
one out of a trash can. This nasty ass cat will smoke it. And another just insane example is when this little kid was drowning in front of her face. Now the kid couldn't swim and the river current was taking him. So he started screaming at Yani for
That's
help.
not funny,
and I kid
bruh.
you not. Yani stared at this little nigga and contemplated if she wanted to save him or not, because she just started the cigarette that she was on right now.
Oh my
So after
God,
staring
bro.
at the kid for like 30 seconds, she finally takes her last puff and runs in to save the kid. So
You don't gotta put it out. You can just put it down.
But what she did to this poor kid after this was absolutely vile. She
What?
told the little nigga after she saved him.
You can thank me with a cigarette. Oh, thank you.
Hot breath ass.
Pain in this kid's face. I'm not gonna lie, if I was that kid and I knew her breath was that hot, I wouldn't have even called for help. I would have just kept on floating out there.
Like, man, fuck it, it's
Smelling
over.
her breath is a fate.
Back up.
I'm sorry. Let me die. That is pure torture. And then I'm not gonna gloss over the fact that she really told the kid, you could thank me with a cigarette. Asking a child for a cigarette is
crazy.
genuinely insane.
Hey man, it's a chance some of y'all out here watching it. At least a couple of y'all watching this video, y'all got that breath. some of y'all out here walking around with that breath. Y'all be all the people fade with it. They don't ever say nothing to you because they don't want to be dickheads. But hey, you got that breath on you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't brush well. You don't brush good enough. You don't brush, gargle, rinse. You don't hit it with the Listerine. You don't do none of that. You just be walking around here just free with it. Come on, man, get it together, bro. It's one of the easiest things to prevent. Bad breath is one of the easiest things to prevent, provided you don't have a condition. And people like to be out here just walking around with it. That'd be killing me,
Like,
dog.
what are we doing? But even though that kid got hit by Yani's hot ass breath attack, believe it or not, he actually got off kind of easy because he got put through hell. And a character whose life is absolute hell because of Yani is none other than her landlord. She
Oh wow, hell yeah. Don't pay no money.
Every time he's on screen, I can only just feel sorry for him.
No money.
You know some bullshit's about to happen to him.
Oh,
Now,
he be
I will
doing
say
physical
this,
shit
though.
to him.
This Humpty Dumpty Dr. Eggman built ass landlord is a freak. He is a super gooner. This man is an inflatable cat girl plushie that he be going to town on. And in the first 2 minutes of the anime, it literally shows him beating his meat.
All right.
This man is freaked the fuck out.
That's why he be giving her passes.
There's no excuse for the torture that Yani puts this man through because dear God. So I'm gonna just show y'all what this
At the end of the day, being a gooner ain't a crime. Like people, you could laugh at somebody for being a gooner, especially if they a chronic gooner, especially if they're an admitted chronic gooner. But I mean, like, not a crime. You know what I'm saying? So they don't necessarily deserve to have all the bad things happen to him and only him.
Man has to go through every day. So let's look at this first incident. The landlord was cleaning up outside, right? And he was just enjoying his afternoon cleaning the premises. But then here comes Yani behind him. She taps him on the back and tells him to turn around. So when he turns, Yani is drunk because she's smoking and drinking the whole day.
Smoking and drinking. I know that breath hot.
When the landlord is
about to puke on him
in front of her face, she burps in his face and a smoke heart came out. And she just started laughing in his face.
I thought she was finna throw up a boy. I was finna say.
Stone-faced. Because when he smelled the combination of booze and smoke,
I know that shit
he
stank.
ended up getting hit with a PTSD episode of his deadbeat dad yelling at him to go get some booze and cigarettes. And he remembered the smell of his dad's hot-ass breath. And it was the same as Yani's. So after he snapped back to reality, he dropped his broom and started having a heart attack on the spot. Because it was some trauma and some hot-ass breath, a double dose of doom. So he was screaming in pain while Yani just stood there and wondered, what's wrong with bro? Landlord torture incident.
Yo, breath out here killing people. Damn, killing people.
She sees the landlord once again cleaning and minding his business. So without even thinking about it, Yani decided, let me start fucking with this nigga. So she dumps a bunch of cigarette ash on his head. And the landlord just brushed it off because he probably thought it was just the wind. So Yani, not getting any type of reaction, decided to grab a bunch of trash in her pocket and throw it down at her. Now he reacted off of that and wondered what the hell is that? But he still
why she messing with him, bro?
So then Yani decided to dump her whole ashtray on him.
That's nasty.
All of her old cigarettes.
That's biological warfare. I'll beat your ass.
But the last thing Yani dropped damn near made my jaw drop. She drops a microwave on this nigga.
Damn!
I don't know how he does it, but this landlord has the patience of a
what?
Like, if I was a landlord and you did this to me, get ready to find a new place to live because I'm gonna your ass. Congratulations, nigga. You're homeless.
Thanks.
A microwave from a second story.
That's wild.
Is insane. Like, look at him, bro. She put a dent in his face. But this gets 10 times worse. So the landlord confronts her in her room, right? And he was just lecturing her and scolding her. And Yani wasn't listening to
brought back the microwave.
He was saying. Everything he was saying was going in one ear and out the other. So when he turned around, Yani grabbed some nicotine patches and she puts 2 on the back of his head. So laughing because the patches made a face on the back of his head with his debit or credit neck roll. But then she looked at the box and it said, please don't use on humans. Because these were meant for beast folk. So his head starts swelling. And he Yani, I don't feel so good. So to get the patches off of him, she pulled out her bare ass and farted in his face.
What? She did what? Why? How does that help? What did you do that for? Huh? Is the gas meant to burn? Because if it's supposed to burn him off somehow, you farted in his face. The nicotine is on the back of his head. I don't know what to say. Run it back a few seconds.
Starts to tell Yani,
y'all gotta see it again. I hadn't seen it, so y'all gotta see it again.
Off of him. She pulled out her
hell no
and farted in his face. So this
and that's how I was sentenced to 25 to life.
Do to anybody. And after she drug him outside, she ripped off the patches and left him there for the rest of the day. Landlord torture incident 3. Yani
we got more
one day because she spent all of her remaining money on you know what. The landlord cut a deal with her. He told her to pick all the weeds in the garden and he'll let her slide this month. And don't touch the cabbages. So Yani picked the weeds. So when the landlord came back about an hour later, he turns the corner.
She picked the cabbages too.
All the weeds are gone, but all the cabbages are gone.
She ate all the cabbage?
They were gone. It's because Yani ate all of them.
Oh my God, bro. Yo, big hungry ass.
Now, from all
What's that
that
from?
I just showed y'all, we can clearly see that this man's life is hell. But believe it or not, the landlord is actually the nicest character in this show. Because
for real?
Yani's trifling as hell and she's late on.
Oh, he let her slide.
He still lets her stay here because cat people in this anime actually do face discrimination. Also, he lets other cat girls stay here that have addictions, and one of them is speed running death faster than Yani. But first,
damn. Oh, alcohol. Yeah.
And Neko is the Jesse Pinkman of this show. She is a junkie. If she was a main character,
this is the music from Schedule 1, ain't it?
Because she's done everything under the sun. So the first time we see her is when Yani ran out of cigarettes. So she asked her, yo, let me get a puff. So she takes it before Yaku can tell her what that actually is. So Yani takes a hit, and the moment she took it, she was out of this world. She was from.
Oh, what she just smoked?
Clear what this was. Yaku even says that we should get some ice cream after this. So I'm pretty sure she got the munchies.
Oh, okay, it was weed.
Hitting it and getting blasted out of their mind. Then once they were both on a different.
Am I not allowed to say it? Is that why he didn't say it?
Asked the question.
I don't know. Too late now.
A cigarette? Of course it is.
Stop the cap.
Yeah.
Lying her ass off. That ain't no cigarette, nigga. That's straight gas. So later that night, Yani pulls up to her room, right? And when
she ain't speed running death. If she just smoked weed.
Needle in her arm.
Oh, never mind.
No clue what the hell she.
Them amphetamines.
If I had to take a guess, it probably starts with the letter H and sounds like the female version of hero.
That too.
So you can put the clues I gave you together. So
why am I still dancing? They started dancing on screen and I started dancing with them.
Any weird drugs again, right? Of course I'm not doing drugs. I'm clean now and you f***ing know it, don't you?
Stop fucking lying.
How you doing that and hitting the za during the day? You hitting the za during the day, but then at night you doing that. Huh? It's like two different, like, those are like on both the like opposite ends of the drug spectrum. One is like debatably not even a drug. And the other one is like literally one of, if not the hardest drug you could do. Like, damn. How you gonna do both? All right, bro.
Yeah, so we basically end up figuring out that Yaku Neko is a recovering addict. And I am 99.9% sure that she is fresh out of prison because every time they say the number 12 around her, she shoots up to attention. So I think this had to be her inmate number.
They stupid, bro.
Deny any and all type of rug use when she knows damn well she's on shit 50% of the time. So the next
got a bong and everything.
Hameko. Or let me actually introduce this character with her real government name that she chose. So, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hameko Urafua Angel. And I'm dead ass. This is on her ID. She messed up one day when she was trying to get a last name. And now she's stuck with this name for the rest of her life.
Okay.
Hame Neko is a streamer who acts nice for the camera. But when that camera is off, she is a whole different person. Because she has severe anger issues.
That's a lot of y'all. Well, it might not be angry. I ain't talking to the people watching this video. Content creators. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even the same when you cut that camera on. You cut that recording on, hit record, bro. You a whole different person. You cut that thing off, man. You take off your little mask. Things just ain't the same for you, bro. I feel for you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you change that one day. I'm me. And anybody that knows me in real life know I'm exactly like this on my videos that I am. To be honest, it's probably worse. Off camera. I'm even more hyped.
If you piss her off once she's popping off on everybody in the room.
Damn.
Also a toxic fighting game player that will get tilted and start crashing before a set is even over.
Goodness.
Screaming, she will get clipped for some of the stupidest shit you will ever see. This is a average.
What the hell was that?
Oh my God, chat, hello!
I
can't donations.
Tell you all about my personal life today.
I love you so very much, Haim-chan. Please take
50,000.
all of my life savings.
Oh my God, thank you, Mr. Gooner69 for the $50,000 dono.
That's a lot of money.
Meow. Oh my God, chat, there's a moth.
What the hell was that?
Chat, I have to turn the camera off real quick.
That was a mosquito. She ate it.
But on the real though, the worst dream she ever did was when she was doing an IRL.
Cats eat bugs. Cats don't eat bugs.
Apartment. And she was basically going around recording everybody's private business. And when she got to the landlord's room, she caught this nigga cracking that body pillow live on stream.
Wow. You can't stream that.
She got banned indefinitely.
Stupid ass.
She'll probably be moving to kick in the near future. So,
You can do that on
next
Kick?
character
You
is
probably can,
Kansai
shit.
Neko, and she's actually the most normal person in this entire apartment complex. Her
Okay.
gimmick is just telling terrible jokes, and she's supposed to be a comedian. She'll just say some bullshit like this.
I was gonna say about that bird on there. Not sure why they call him Peace when the bird looks like one of them migratory ones. You know, kind of like geese.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, man. No, I wasn't thinking.
Boo.
Then we have Pin Pin Neko, who is a homeless cat that chooses to be homeless and lives in a
I'm about to say.
box. And the only thing she eats is boiled grass. And the reason why she does this is because she wants to be one with nature and one with the earth. She's
Okay.
on her spirituality arc. So to keep it a buck with you, she's basically a hippie. Now,
Yeah.
the last cat in this apartment complex is without a doubt the first cat that will probably die, and that is Aru Neko.
Oh yeah, the alcoholic. She's sipping from
This
3
cat
different.
is drunk 24/7. I have never seen a character in any type of media drink this much. Like, this is some next level alcoholism. Her liver has a sliver of H.
God damn.
She could, in all honesty, fall over and die at any moment. She had a doctor's appointment, right? And the doctor literally told her, if you don't stop excessively drinking, you will die before you graduate college.
I'm glad that's not a vice I got, bro. Alcohol tastes bad to me, bro. That shit tastes disgusting. I know you can mix it properly to make it taste not as bad, but anytime I've ever had a sip of alcohol, bro, that shit was nasty, bro. I think the best tasting alcohol I've ever had was like a twisted tea, which I know is barely even alcohol, but that's my point, bro. Them strong drinks don't taste good, man. And I know you ain't necessarily just drinking it for the flavor. You trying to get the effect that comes from being drunk, but like, that shit just ain't worth it to me, dog. I don't know. I ain't a drinker. I ain't never been.
Like, bro,
Ain't my
her
thing.
dependency for alcohol is so bad that if she stops drinking for at least an hour, her body will start to shake. And her shakes are so strong, it will start an earthquake. And the only way her shakes will go away is if she starts drinking again. That is how cooked she is.
Yeah, she over
And
with.
there's already been multiple moments where she could have died. Her first dance with death was when Yani came over to her room for a drink. Now, the drink that she made Yani was absolutely diabolical, and no person should ever drink this shit. She poured half a cup of whiskey and put some syrup in it. Then she added some lemon juice and some tap water. And told
What the hell?
Drink up, nigga. So Yani drunk all.
That shit probably
And the moment she
disgusting.
finished,
You might want to just hit the whiskey by
everybody was
itself.
finished. And she passed out immediately. That is how strong
Okay.
that diabolical concoction that she made actually was.
Who is that? Is that Drake? That ain't Drake. That wasn't Drake.
That not even the biggest alcoholic in a college frat would ever think to ever do some shit like this. She put down a bottle that was called Demon Ice.
Demon
No
Ice.
telling how strong that is. Then she put a long bendy straw in that bottle and went to sleep while drinking this shit. Like, bro, this is crazy. This is something that you would see on Dumb Ways to Die. Like,
Hey, that's my shit right there.
this is just wild. So then some hours passed, right? And when we see her again, she is having excruciating stomach cramps.
Hell yeah.
Didn't stop drinking. So she eventually just puked everywhere because she
I had a stomach ache the other night. For those who care, bro, oh my God, dog. I was out of there. I wasn't good for nothing. I don't even know what caused it, bro. But that stomach ache, that shit had me over with, dog. I was so goddamn mad, bro, because I'm like, I had shit I wanted to do. I wanted to get up and do things, but my stomach ache was so bad. I'm one of the people, bro. Throughout my entire life, and I'm still like this to this day, I rarely get sick. I rarely get ailments at all. I don't really get headaches, stomach aches, all of that good stuff. I don't get them that often, like barely at all. You know what I'm saying? Whenever flu season comes around and everybody getting sick, I'll be the one that don't catch it. You know, that's how I've always been. Good ass immune system. So when I do catch a headache or a stomach ache, even if it ain't super duper bad, I'm out of there. I ain't no good. I ain't no good to nobody, bro. I'm in the bed. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. God damn it. I'm dead to the world until this shit goes away because I can't function. Y'all be out here functioning, going to work with headaches and stomach aches? Hell no. Wish the hell I would, boy. Hey, y'all ain't gonna see me today. I got a stomach ache. I got a headache. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow if it's gone, which usually it is. I don't think I've ever had nothing last more than one day. I heard some of y'all be getting headaches and stomach aches that don't go away for 3, 4, 5 days. God damn. Woo. The longest one I ever had, boy, I must have had some pasta. Had this chicken and bacon pasta that I made, right? Shit was so goddamn fire, bro. And I made it. but I ate on it a little bit too long, bro. I think we got to like day 5. Keep in mind, it's chicken and bacon in it. So on like the 5th day, I really should have threw it away after like day 3. But I ate it like day 4 and 5. Boy, I caught the nastiest stomach bug I ever had in my life, nigga. I was no good for 16 hours. 16 hours of pain, bruh, before it finally went away. One thing you don't play with, bro, when you trying to reheat shit, beef is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why that leftover spaghetti that your mama made and put in the fridge, you can eat that for the rest of the entire damn week and it's still good. Don't play around with chicken or pork. If you got a dish with chicken or pork in it, bro, I say it's good to eat the next day, maybe the day after that. I'm talking about like, so if you cook it on a Monday, you can eat it still Tuesday. Probably eat it still Wednesday. After that, throw it away. Throw it away. If it got chicken or bacon in it, throw it away. Don't risk it. Once again, beef lasts longer than that, but chicken or bacon, throw that shit away after a couple days, bro. You don't want to be me. That stomach bug. I was a stomach bug from hell, nigga. I was over with. Woo. All right, back to the video. Video almost over. All right, okay, I ain't gonna pause for the rest of this time. Let's go ahead and finish this shit.
Had alcohol poisoning because she was drinking straight from that bottle for like hours with no water, no chaser, no nothing, just straight booze.
Straight liquor.
If I didn't come in here and check on her, she would have 9 times out of 10 choked to death and died. Now let's look at this second dance with death. This entire group of degenerates went out for drinking one night. Now the server came in right with 3 bottles of sake, and it was meant for every single person at the table. So when the server put the drinks down,
I had some sake before. It was actually good. Sake, I had some good tasting sake.
The bottle straight.
Forgot about that.
After she chugged all 3 of
drinking
those
the bottle
sake
straight,
bottles,
bruh.
she stood up to go to the bathroom. And when she tried to take a step, she face-planted. She was blackout drunk. So she got up and kept on trying to walk to the restroom. But she went the wrong way because she had no clue where she was going. And she ended up leaving the entire restaurant. And when she finally got to the restroom, it was nowhere near the restaurant. It was at a random convenience store. And when she came out the convenience
She bought more liquor.
she got more booze. I'm gonna be so real. When I was watching this,
Where does she work at? Where'd she get money
I
from?
was just flabbergasted. But this gets even crazier. So she had no clue where she was at. So she called a taxi. Now, when she got in the cab, the driver asked her where to. So she thought for like 10 seconds, then randomly said,
To Aoshima?
so the driver took her there. Now, the city that they are in that this show is based off of is Sagamihara. And this is where it's at on the map. Now, I want y'all to guess, where the hell is Enoshima and how long does it take to get there? I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to come up with an answer.
It's over there by Yokohama.
Enoshima is all the way down here. In this drive,
God damn.
15 minutes. She went to a whole town an hour away while drunk off of her ass and just walked around the town for the entire night.
Oh
And
my
she
God,
stayed there
bro.
till sunrise.
Damn.
Chugging beer. So early that next morning, the landlord and Yakuneko find her. And you want to know how they found her? Yakuneko put a GPS on her when she left the night before. And the reason why she did this is because this isn't the first time this has happened.
Oh my God.
Multiple times. And she did this as a safety precaution. So they threw her in the back of the truck and drove an hour back.
Get your dumb ass back here and come on, man. Damn.
I just gave y'all a rundown of all these degenerate cat girls that live in this freaky ass landlord's apartment complex. Now, there is another human that lives here, and her name is Sayori. And she's a little interesting. Let's just say that she's a mangaka, and she writes manga about
okay.
Or if you don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm just play the damn theme song.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, she fits just right in with everybody in this apartment complex.
Okay. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it.
Will Yani ever quit smoking?
Hell no.
Well, my prediction for that is an easy hell no. She's too far gone, bro. I'm sorry. I am so confident with this prediction, I'd bet my house on it. You know what? This ain't even a prediction. That's a spoiler. Shouts out that nigga Paul Heyman. We even figure out later on that her mother is also a Chainsmoker.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's genetic. It's over with.
And I ain't gonna lie, her mama is a fiend. They was at the movie theater, right? And her mom crawled all the way in the theater from her sister over to Yani so she could get a puff while they was in the movies. Because she was trying to hide her smoking habits from the other daughter. Also, Yani has tried to quit multiple times. One night she had a nightmare and the doctor told her you only got 100 days to live. So she woke up and called her sister and said, I'ma finally quit smoking. just for her to light up a cigarette 5 seconds later.
Okay.
On the phone with her sister. So she
Wow.
ain't quitting no time soon, my nigga.
She ain't
But
quitting.
even though Yani is a trifling degenerate, her degeneracy actually did save the world. One day, she accidentally summoned a demon.
Look
in
at
her
this.
all of her old cigarette butts.
It was in a summoning circle on accident.
World. But this demon was so disgusted by what he seen in her apartment that he said, fuck trying to conquer the mortal realm. I'm going back to hell. So he
Okay, yeah, get your ass out of here.
and left
You don't want to conquer this shit anyway, man.
because he was that grossed out.
What this for? This nasty ass apartment. Look at this.
Yeah. This anime is probably the greatest anti-smoking PSA of all time. I'm never touching a cigarette ever in my life after watching this. Also, I'm about to go
Facts.
deep clean my whole damn house.
I swear, bruh.
Here after watching this. Anyways, man, hope y'all enjoyed. And on the real, make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, man.
Yeah.
Because we do not need to end up like Yani Neko.
Okay. All right, man. As y'all can see, bruh, this anime is wild. That really do be how it be though, man. Sometimes you run out of anime to watch, so you just start picking random shit. Oh, this looks interesting. Let me see what this about. And you watch it. And then you watch an episode or two, and you decide to yourself, this anime probably ain't even that very good. Like, I don't even know why I just watched these 2 episodes. But I'm already this committed, and it's only a 12-episode series, so I might as well go ahead and finish it, and then you finish it. Like, if you ask me to name a list of all the anime I've watched, the reason that I can't really name a crazy big list is because I've actually seen so many of these small time 12-episode anime that they get jumbled into the mix, and I can't really think of none of them, bro. I've watched so many. If you're a true anime watcher, you got anime that you've seen that you do not fucking remember watching. But if you ever seen the character, you go, hey, I've seen that anime before. That's how it be, bro. I can name off all the major ones, you know what I'm saying? All the big anime that everybody knows, that everybody's seen. But if you actually start naming off the smaller time ones, bro, I really can't. It's too many. It's too many. They're all jumbled together in my head. They're all compartmentalized into one like drawer, and I can't specifically pick out the name of any of them. I just know that I've seen them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we've all had that moment where we finally moved out on, got on our own, had our own place to live, and we went anime crazy. We was watching a new anime every other day. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was, bro. But this anime is crazy, bro. It's funny as hell from the way CJ was describing it. These motherfuckers is addicted to stuff. I was gonna say, don't be addicted to things, but how dumb would that sound, right? Like, you don't try to get addicted to things that happen. Don't smoke though. Don't smoke. Put the cigarettes down. Don't be out here trying to smoke with cigarette. We don't smoke with cigarette. Round him. Anyway, man, thank y'all for watching the video, bro. Y'all let me know what was the funniest moments of these videos or this video that you thought this. I said that all wrong. What was your funniest moment from this video? There we go. Learn how to speak, Dairu. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. It is late at night, so that's my excuse. God damn it. Make sure y'all show a lot of love to the video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm finna go to bed, bro. Make sure y'all pop into a stream every now and again. Till next time, we up out of this thing. This is what Dairu signing out. Peace.